Yo. Hello. How's it going?
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Where'd it go? No hat is crazy. I know, dude. I'm gonna get a hat. I gotta find something else before we begin this too. How you doing, Jeff? How you doing, brother? How you doing? I'm at home. I'm at home. What do you want me to be wearing? Dress pants? You want me to be wearing dress pants? What do you want from me? Looks like they're starting without me. They are starting without me. Don't have time. How you doing, Jeff? Whip out the khakis. I don't even own a pair of khakis. No, this is not a bendable bill, dude. This is not the type of bill that you bend. You seem to be specific today. There you go. You like a nice bent bill? I'll give you a bent bill. Curved bill. How you doing, Heather? Merlin Fisherman. How you doing? I miss you too. Been working quite a bit on my channel over the past couple weeks. Haven't really paid attention to much else. That's okay. Show you some of the stuff I've been working on. I'm doing transitions. I've been making all of this myself. Got lobbies. I don't know why it's using that background or that transition. I must have saved that. I must have saved that to a different one. Wonder which one that is. I request a mage outfit next stream. I don't have a robe such as that. I know, right? I gotta get a custom made one. I'm joining this Discord. Boom, boom, boom. We're also running 2 computers now, so I have a separate streaming PC from my gaming PC. I've been putting in absolutely insane amount of time on this chat widget on the bottom left that looks like my WoW. It looks like my WoW chat, but it's actually my Twitch chat. I've been spending a lot of time on that, refining it and making it better, but it's been struggling. It's been a struggle. That's what I'm going for. But yeah, it's been a struggle. I'm really happy with the way that it looks right now. But yeah, I wanted to integrate because they actually changed. Hard to figure out all the formatting of streaming. What program do you use? I'll text you all the stuff that I use. It's like I mean, I use like 12 different programs. Like to make look at some of these scripts. It's ridiculous. I've spent days, possibly weeks, writing code. Yeah. $2026, you have AI at your disposable. Just a disposable tool that you can just use whenever. I literally have AI set up as my manager. Learning Python. What do you use Python for? Like another Java, right? I've spent all day. I've been up since 4 a.m. 4:30. Trying to learn how to run. I did it successfully, but I can't get it to work exactly the way I want. I successfully ran a WebSocket server through API for my Twitch and YouTube to run it into one. Like, I send everything to my WebSocket, and then my WebSocket spits it out where I want it. But I couldn't get it refined quite the way that I wanted to use it. Nice. I haven't been listening to this fight explanation even a little bit. This isn't my guild, dude. It's a pug. You're okay, Heather. I love talking about it. Yeah, I mean, I've been telling my buddy that I've been working on it with for the past couple weeks, probably almost months now. I mean, I was like, dude, people go to school to learn how to do this stuff, and we've seriously done so much shit that most people never even do for their stream. So, I mean, me and my buddy Seastall are really trying to focus on. We're really trying to focus on just being different. Like, everybody just turns their game on and streams, but they don't actually spend all the time behind the scenes to build like actual assets for their channel. So we've been spending a lot of time actually building like real assets and everything. Thank you. It means a lot that you notice. You've have you been trying to stream or like playing games and recording yourself and stuff? I've noticed an extreme increase in viewer retention ever since we've increased the quality and all this. How you doing, Antisocial? Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in, man. Pajama Sam on stream. That's what's up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The transitions are actually really easy to make. It's just what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the transitions are fairly easy. You just kind of have to know how to. I make my transitions and do a lot of the editing in DaVinci Resolve. Learning DaVinci Resolve and learning all these programs have been kind of a learning curve in itself. But I'm pretty decent. I'm pretty decent on DaVinci Resolve now, to where I can pump out transitions in like if I have the assets made or and ready to go, I can make the transition itself in probably about 5 minutes. These scenes, Heather, have all been developed in a program, animated in another program, trimmed and cut specific areas in another program, exporting those specific shapes and layering it in a specific fashion to make it look like I am actually behind things and that things are layered. So just that mug top where the steam is coming out has a cutout layer over it to make it seem like it's coming out of the cup. The desktop. There's a desktop there that makes it look like everything is way further back in the background than it actually is. And it makes it look like I'm behind the desk. You considered playing more games that are shorter in commentary than horror games? Yeah. I play different games every so often. But over the years I've streamed on and off. Over the years I've streamed on and off. Yeah. Yeah, I would get scared. I'd get scared. Yeah. So like I was saying, I have like somewhat of an audience already for World of Warcraft. I'm confident that other people like they would come through if I played other games. But the people that watch me enjoy watching World of Warcraft, enjoy playing World of Warcraft. They play on the same servers as me, so I seem to get the most interaction and everything like on World of Warcraft. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I've actually talked to Seastall about that. Like, there is a couple games that there's a couple games that I really want to play. Yeah, DayZ, I streamed. Um, yeah, a lot of people like watching me play DayZ. I have a lot of. These guys are so mad at me because I'm not paying any attention. These guys are so mad. Poor fuckers. Well, it means a lot that you guys say that you'd be here regardless of what I'm playing. I agree, Jeff. I think I'm really working on building my core community right now. And I mean, I've been seeing so much returning viewership from you guys, and just all around more interaction, more retention from new viewers. Especially the new viewers. Like when people come in and they see the transitions, they see the scenes, and everything. I mean, the amount of follows I get has increased by like 2,000%. I mean, I would go weeks without getting a follower, and I mean, I'd be lucky to go a week without at least getting one follower. Like, I'd have to be doing something wrong at this point to not get one follow a week. It has been a huge increase in followers in general, and followers that actually continue to follow and come back. I appreciate it. Thank you. Plenty of things I wish I was better at, like saving money and buying a house. Are you guys moved into your new house? Oh, holy shit, no way. You moved in today? That's crazy. Congratulations. Really? What? That's insane. I need to get my tax form. No. Houses out here are like $600,000 for like nothing. Insanity. The prices of housing out here is unaffordable. Yeah, and that house is probably nicer than half the houses that we were looking at. Also, Heather, we are live on all platforms now. I'm still applied. I'm waiting to hear back from TikTok because I had to apply through a program called Restream.io that allows you to apply separately from actual TikTok application. I gotta check that. But we're landscape on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. We're vertical on YouTube. And I would like to be vertical on TikTok, and then everything can kind of be funneled straight to my tick or my Twitch. Like Twitch will be my main revenue and like primary output, you know. Everything else is to gain for people to just see me. Yeah, I mean, we are on day 100 back at the stream with revamped ideas and everything. So, yeah, I mean, have a great night, Heather. I appreciate you coming in and talking with me. Thank you for the support. I love you. Yeah, I'm also on every day if you just want to come in and chat, you know. The easiest place to find me and talk to me and hang out for a little bit.
Now what?
Guys are so funny. Like ninth on threat, and he's like, "What's your threat, air snap?" I'm on the exciting screen. Good thing we rezzed a crying hunter instead of a tank. What the hell? Memory. Good. Thank God. That guy does not deserve it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Arcanon Pose. Remember the lessons of the past.
Time is money, friend.
Every time I come out here, I look for these damn rays because I've needed one tail for so long. This game just doesn't want to give it to me. There's another ray right there. He must spawn right here and then walk all the way around. Go take a look. There he is. I appreciate you, dude, but I'm a horde.
I am grateful.
I appreciate it, dude. He tried to heal me. What a nice guy. Nether rock. He walks all the way down here. That's the thing. Whoa. That's a nice boulder. Nether rock. There he is. Give him a second for aggro, and then I'm gonna pound him. Hard. Eat. All the dead netherite. Oh my god. Oh no. You fucker. Damn it. They're all dead. Fine. Fine. Oh. Didn't give it to me. That is ridiculous. Yeah. Pound. Pound them. Pound it. Wonder who's doing this. Negatron is pounding. Literally. Causing an earthquake. My god. Found him.
Talk to me. Keep it real. Hurry back. Glad I could help.
Nice. You're telling me it gives you blue items for everything except cloth? It gives you everything except a piece of cloth?
Keep it real.
Messed up, dude.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Whatever.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one. Be good.
That is embarrassing. Those are so much better than mine. Other than the hit.
Keep it real.
I get him.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
Damn. 43 spell power. Not bad. That ain't bad.
State your business. Remember the sun well. The reckoning is at hand.
Baradash Malanore. Hold your head high.
Dry requests, I believe. Dude, I can't find the old Benjamin. Does this one have the tail, the stinger I need? Yes. Oh my god. I've been going for that. I've been going for that ass for 3 levels. I have literally been chasing tail for 3 levels. Hello? Hello?
How's it going? I finally got it figured out.
What were you trying to figure out?
How to get an element.
Oh, what is an element? What is the difference in that and an overlay?
Yo! Hurry back!
I still don't really know.
But it's more difficult to use an element.
Well, no, I just had to learn how to use it. It's like a simplified version of an overlay.
But like,
You don't get access to an HTML or Java or CSS
But-
editor.
but what's the point in using it over the overlay is what I mean. Like, what's the benefit to using that over an overlay?
Yeah, the benefit there is that there's an entire library of things that are already made. Think about it like pre-made overlays, basically.
Yeah. But like, for what?
I still don't know the whole difference here. So like, I don't know, when somebody donates to me, it plays an animation.
Right? So does mine.
And you can...
Uh-huh.
I think this was made for people that aren't using an AI to help structure their overlays.
Probably something like console gamers. You know what I'm saying? So what you're telling me is you figured out how to use something for PlayStation. That's sick, dude. Jeff goes, let him cook. Let him cook. I'm waiting for that punchline of like, oh, that's why you're using elements.
Okay, here's what my AI Watson says. Dear
Okay,
Watson,
Watson.
says, there is confusion in stream elements. A distinction needs to be made between an element, which is a specific widget, and an overlay, which is the canvas that holds the widgets. Think of the overlay as a glass window, and the element is a sticker you're putting on it.
So you're going to use these elements and add it to an overlay?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, well, now I totally understand.
I guess so. I mean, I haven't gotten that far, dude. I would have to show you. It's
Let him-
hard to even
I'll let him cook.
describe
I'll let him
what it
cook.
is. Yeah, all right. So, like, look. Y- elements and overlays don't actually communicate with each other. I think elements are just a standalone, independent, like what you would consider an overlay that you have been constructing using which writes you the code for HTML, Java, and whatever else you need to create the animation in code, right? An element is doing that for you, just like in an easy-to-use UI within Stream Elements. It's a lot less configurable.
But you can't customize it.
You can, but not to the extent that you could if you were writing the code yourself. By customize, I mean that you can change, like, for example, the options there that I'm using are, instead of just choosing biggest tipper as the name in the overlay, I am choosing the latest tipper, which would make sense for somebody that just donated to the stream, right?
Yeah, but you can do that on overlays and then have it completely customized the way you want.
Yeah, I need to get into figuring out how to make overlays and whatnot.
It's really easy.
Yeah, I've made one before, but it didn't totally work. I feel like you have to kind of like,
You build it.
a little while.
You build it. You don't just say, I want this. You got to start with like, you got to start with the edges, you know, and then you work your way into the middle.
Like a puzzle.
Yeah, that's like how I've been building everything. Like even with my chat widget, I tried to be like, hey, I want this with my chat doing this. And it would not work. But when I built it from like, I want Twitch chat. I want it to look like this, then this, then this, then this. It went together way better.
Gotcha.
And I use the same technique on like building my start screen and BRB screen and stuff, and it seems to work pretty well. But if you try and give it something like one big mission, it's like it does it, but not very good. It'll complete the mission just like really
Are there
bad.
any limitations that you've seen to browser sources? Like, if having a bunch, does it lag your stream at all, or
No,
resources or anything? No.
I don't notice. I notice absolutely nothing. And if you do start to notice something, you just put it into a local file and run it straight from your system, and it'll run better. I think if we were using like if we were like a full blown like TV channel, you know, and we had 10s on 20 on 30s of like browser sources running all simultaneously, I guarantee you there would be some issues. Unless your system was like crazy. And I bet you that's probably the real benefit to running local files, other than the fact that local files can run WebSockets and everything. But I like, because you can't run a WebSocket through Stream Elements. You can't run any of that through Stream Elements and have like merged feed that's customizable through Stream Elements. You have to run a WebSocket or use some other technique.
Yeah.
And I was also watching Peanut stream like while he was opening today. That dude does not have a separate overlay at all for Kick or YouTube. It's all just one overlay. Like, he doesn't have something coming in for super chats. It's all just like 5 subs, gifted subs. Like, it's all just Twitch overlay. There's no overlay for YouTube or Kick that is separate from what I saw.
Okay.
Which gives me a huge relief because...
Twitch? Or
What?
is he only bringing in Twitch?
What do you mean? Like chat?
Yeah, is he only bringing in the Twitch chat, or is it
Yeah.
that all combined?
Yeah. Got like Twitch logos on it. I didn't see anything from Kick or YouTube.
Dang, okay.
Which
And
makes
when
me
you went
think...
to Kick or YouTube, you saw the Twitch chat there as well?
Yeah, but that's allowed.
Okay.
You're just Twitch specifically, not YouTube or Kick. Twitch specifically was restricting you from showing other chat windows, because Twitch is like the primary streaming service, right? They're the top dog, like when it comes to financial and everything. So they kind of run the scene when it comes to like making those rules. It was Twitch's individual rule that you can't show other platforms and that you can't stream in a higher quality somewhere else other than Twitch. Twitch has to be the sole highest experience. Like, you can stream 1440 on Twitch and then 1080 on YouTube, but not vice versa. From what I understand. And you weren't allowed on Twitch, to show your Kick and YouTube chat until just recently, the other day. And I was thinking, like, maybe like Peanut has to run a WebSocket to run all these chats, but he just has one overlay, like one chat overlay, which I was surprised by, because I was thinking he's running, like, I was thinking he's got like fucking 3 monitors, right? Each monitor is a source output for like YouTube, one's Kick, one's this, and they're all separate overlays, but he's not doing that at all. I mean, they got to be on different encoders, I would think, which is why I would have assumed he had like different previews for each and had them all customized differently. But I think he's just running one, Atrum outputting it to all of them, and then having a vertical output as well. I do need to set up my vertical output so that I can like see my webcam on my vertical, and I also need to check my TikTok and see if I got approved for that.
I can help you with setting up your vertical canvas.
I don't think I'll have an issue with it. I've messed around with it, but I'm sure you could give me some pointers. Like, you just get a whole new list of scenes and sources, right? And you just kind of set up a new one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, can you copy paste like you don't need like SFX? Do you need like all the sounds and everything too? Or is it just...
You can share sources between your horizontal canvas.
Okay,
and vertical
okay.
canvas. Yeah. They kind of just run alongside each other.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I think my audio issue might just be, I think my headphones might be blown or something.
Oh, wow.
I do listen to music fairly loud sometimes, and like sometimes I come home from work and I'm like, why are my headphones so quiet? And I fucking crank it, but it's really that my ears are just so full of pressure I don't even realize it. I really think that's what happened, because I was doing some more testing and like I haven't plugged in another pair of headphones, which I probably should. But on mono, everything sounds totally fine. Which I don't mind playing in mono on WoW, because it's like, who cares? But when it's on stereo, it honestly just sounds like the speakers are blown. So I have a replacement thing on these headphones, actually, that's good for another year or so. I'm just going to take them up to Guitar Center tomorrow and switch them out. Yes, sir. But I mean, that's got to be the issue. I literally just woke up one day and like the speakers were just fucked. And like sometimes I'll like walk out in the kitchen to make a coffee or something, and I'll be making a coffee in the kitchen. I can hear the music playing. I'm like, am I really listening to it that loud?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you know that your ears actually acclimate to whatever the volume is that you're listening to. Like, not even, I'm talking like your biological eardrums.
But I think the clogging, because some days I come home, dude, and I talk, and like I just echo in my own head for like hours, and just like doesn't seem healthy. Like sometimes I gotta go to sleep, and I'll wake up and be like, oh my god, my ears are still not right.
There's nothing you can really do to fix it.
Sudafed works, so I hear. A couple of weeks ago, when like right before I went to Montana, I was super clogged up, and I had never taken Sudafed. I actually like took some jumps off the day that I went into work. They really needed me, and I was like, is there any way I can just like not jump on this one? They're like, yeah, you're good. And because like going skydiving, dude, your eardrums will like, if you've sinus problems, you'll blow your eardrums. You'll come down, your eardrums will be like fucking bleeding. 'Cause the pressure will just rupture them. And so I get kind of scared sometimes. It's like a big no to like, if you're clogged up, you got to be careful skydiving. I kind of know like the fine line of like when I'm too clogged or not. I mean, sometimes my head is like, I'll be so clogged and I go for a skydive, I'll be like, I'll be okay. And then you clear your ears and your head just like explodes. It feels like you're going to pass out. I've cleared my ears under a parachute before and almost passed out.
Well,
The fucking person on me.
it looks like Amazon sells hyperbaric oxygen chambers. So that could be the
How
tech,
bi-
dude.
How big is this chamber?
I mean, you could sleep in it probably.
Holy shit. Send me a link, I'll buy one. But Sudafed, apparently I've never taken it. It was the first time I had taken it was the other day, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me to tell like how well it was actually working because we were driving through the mountains and stuff, but I really did feel like it was like pushing pressure out of my head. It felt really good. I had never like I could feel it coming from the center of my head and like working its way out of my ears.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Yeah. Well, Sudafed's really good for that.
Have you taken it before?
I don't really get sick or have allergies all that often, so I don't.
Yeah, me neither. That was the first time I had ever taken it. I was like, this stuff kind of fucks.
Man, I gotta find a new game to play, dude. Arc Raiders is played out. I don't think that anybody's even playing. Arc
It's
Raiders
burnt,
anymore.
dude. Burnt. I know, that's what I've been trying to want to play it, but like even like before you were playing it, I was playing it for a solid like almost month straight.
Yeah.
Like almost a full season I went by, and I was like I was gaming it like 14 hours a day.
Yeah, I was there. I've definitely slowed down a little bit, but now I kind of want to just keep up with all the normal stuff.
Yeah.
Missions and whatnot. But nobody's even playing it anymore.
What is it? Sons of the Forest?
Oh, Sons of the Forest is awesome. Great game.
Yeah, that's why WoW is always so nice, because like there's so much different stuff you can do. You can just get on and chill and like, build your character, you know? That's why I've always liked it.
Some good progress today. I really like the way that my About Me page turned out. It needed some update.
I've always been more of a minimalist kind of guy. I put my entire About Me in one sentence. Daytime skydiver, nighttime gamer, I think.
I mean, mine's also pretty simple too. At least the About Me page, or the about, like the bio section. It's just
I've experimented around with it a lot. I don't know. I always felt like when people were coming to my channel, they were never going to take the time to read that kind of stuff.
You'd be surprised, dude. I tend to look at other people's about page.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the person coming, definitely. But I think it's probably because I personally never read that stuff. Probably why I feel like that.
Yeah, I tend to look at it on people's pages quite a bit. Oh, also, dude, I raided for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, that's the tech, dude.
Raiding is awesome. It's the way to
So
go.
at the end of your stream, every night, I've been poor with it lately, but at the end of your stream every night, send your people to somewhere else that you've never been before. And it will encourage random people that will have never come to your stream before, and it'll give exposure to you.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, dude. And that's exactly what I did yesterday. I raided somebody that had like 12 active viewers at the time playing the same game I was playing, Sons of the Forest. And when I raided, granted, I only raided with like 3 people, but
They'll shout you out and
like,
stuff, though.
it triggered an entire scene change for that person that I raided. And then they went in, they were like, oh, thank you so much for the raid. Like, welcome in, raiders, welcome in. And then for like the next 2 to 3 minutes, she like read off of a script basically and she like introduced herself. She like laid down what it is that she plays mostly and all that stuff.
I want you to go watch Thor Q. Have you watched him at all?
No.
That's someone I like genuinely. He's like a smaller streamer, but I mean sometimes he'll have like 100 viewers in there. But Thor Q is awesome. He's like not someone that I would go in and just watch randomly, but he's so good at what he does and the way he talks to people that I just find myself sitting there watching. I'm like, I don't even know what he's talking about. I've just been sitting here watching. He's just like, I could play WoW with him and stuff sometimes, but he's just a cool dude.
We're cute. Raid him tonight, right?
I raid him all the time.
Okay.
He does these like he's like a huge interactive streamer. Like he does like community nights, and he has one where he like races his viewers on Grand Theft Auto on like Thursdays and shit, and he calls it Q Fast, Q Furious.
Thor Q. Okay, I'm watching his stream right now. He's got
That's my dude. He's awesome.
Oh, what? Look at all what? Dude. Okay, this is cool.
Yeah, pop in and say, friend of Air Snaps told me to come here.
Okay.
You'll get immediate gratification.
Dude, hell yeah.
Thor Q is awesome, dude. He's a late night streamer, so he starts like around like 7 my time, and he'll stream for like 12 hours until 7 in the morning. Which, in his position, is exactly what you want to be doing.
Right.
You let all the big dogs eat throughout the day, and then you come in at nighttime hours, and pick up the scraps. What you do. And then 7 a.m. rolls around and all the big boys start to get on. He ends.
They gave you a lot of credit, dude. Hell yeah.
Those are my dudes. Those are my dudes in there.
This guy knows what's up, man.
Thor Q is awesome, dude. I'm telling you. It's not like in terms of like quality in comparison to the things that we search for, he does not do, but he makes up for it in his personality, 100%. He can play any game throughout the week, and people come in there excited to talk to him.
Wow, dude. Yeah, he gave you a shout out just now. But yeah, okay, so dude, that's incredible. He's got an overlay that has a bunch of
Stream avatars is what it's
characters.
called.
Wow.
I think it's a one-time payment of like $20, but you can set that up. You log in. It's really cool. You log in to the stream, you go down and you click on the avatar, and you can like customize and set up your own stream avatar, and then it puts it in there.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome, dude. I mean, he's got a bunch of like Smash characters that are running around on the bottom of his screen with
Yeah,
all of his
stream
viewers. as
stream
characters.
avatars.
Like,
You come in there and their viewers will customize it, and when you're active in the stream, he just turns the overlay on, and it'll show who's in the stream, and they'll be like doing that. And then you can do like chat commands like duel, and you can choose to duel each other. You can do battle royale, and it'll like make them all fight and see who wins, and then at the end they get channel points and shit. I learn so much from this guy all the time. But you know what I mean? Like his webcam isn't super high quality. There's nothing really crazy going on like when he's gaming. Like you should see his desk scene. His desk scene is just like, it was just like thrown together, but it doesn't look bad. It's just like,
I like that
He-
his chat is in his. He makes it. Yeah, okay. He includes his chat in his main
yeah, a lot of people do that.
gaming scene. Yeah, I guess so. I just.
But
I
he
always
he
figured
takes
wanted-
pride in his interactive, like being an interactive streamer. Like his thing is dedicated interactive content creator.
Yeah.
Like
I see now.
he dedicates his entire stream not to the quality that he's putting out, but like how much he
His-
interacts and is
First 3 words on his about is dedicated interactive content.
that is
6 days a week. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what he's doing. He's 100% about
interacting with people. Yeah, he's really good at it, dude. I learned so much from this guy.
stream avatars. That's so sick.
Yeah, it's really cool. And like he's got 40 viewers right now. Dude, when I met Thor, okay, it was when I started streaming like last year. Like remember when I told you I was like, yeah, we were streaming and then we started playing DayZ, and I was like, I don't want to stream while we're playing Northman and shit.
Yeah.
I met him at the same time. He had 1,000 followers, okay? He had like 1,300 followers. I quit and came back whenever I was with you, and he was over 2,000. And he went from like having 11 viewers, like some nights on his highly interactive content streams, like where he's racing people and playing different types of games. He'll hit over 100 viewers. And they're real viewers. Like he's chilling all night with 80 plus.
He just finished his 2nd year of streaming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. He's crushing it. This guy knows what's up in terms of talking to people and like genuinely just being himself, and people enjoy it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. He earns
Which is
30% commission already on like a product that's being marketed on his about. Dude,
yeah.
that's
I
so
mean,
awesome.
I don't think that is a tough thing to do. I think that anyone can do that. You just apply. But it makes you look so much more professional when you have offers like that. Like it's the fake it until you make it kind of thing, you know? Like I got buddies that say they sell houses and they sell houses, right? And they do all these open houses and walking through these nice houses, and it looks like they're selling those houses, but they're not. Kind of the same thing. It makes people think you're selling that house, so you come to you. You're like, oh, this person knows what's up.
Incredible, man.
You
Incredible.
play the game, you act the game. They believe it, dude.
Wow. Oh man, I'm so motivated. It's
Yeah,
just-
dude. He is an extreme. Like if I'm feeling down or about my stream, or like anything. Go watch Thor Q, dude. Just watch him for an hour. You'll watch him for 30 minutes, and you'll end up watching him for 2 hours. He's an entertaining guy to watch and hang out and talk to.
Yep, yep, yep.
Like I'm normally not
Commendable
someone
improvements.
that like
Maybe
goes
you would
around
come out,
and
think about-
watches low end streams, like people that don't have a lot of viewers, but he is the one person where like he could have 5 viewers, I'll be in there watching him.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's how it should be, man. And
Yeah.
it goes to show, like, he's definitely got an upside potential.
Yeah, dude, he's like a year or two from now, he's gonna be popping off.
I think so too.
If he continues in this path that he's at, I mean, he's gotten like 600 followers to his account in the past. Like since we started streaming, he's gained 600 followers.
Oh my god, dude! Wow.
Yeah, dude. The amount of traction that you start to get once you hit around 500 plus followers, too, people are more encouraged to follow because they're like, this person has somewhat of a following, I'll help them out. It's tough getting like, dude, I've been at 200 followers for so long. It is like extremely terrible for the soul when it comes to like being confident, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean,
But
I don't know. He's just kind of something you have to ignore until.
yeah, you gotta like slowly accumulate it. You can't pay attention. It's like being a skydiver and trying to work your way to 500 skydives. Like when you're at 100 skydives, you're like, oh my god, dude, I'm gonna take me forever. But when you get there, you're like, oh, I'm here. I remember chasing 500 skydives so hard, just so I could get my TI rating, my tandem rating. And then I hit 500 skydives, and I don't even remember the past 3,000. Point being, I think we're gonna shoot for something that seems really out of our reach for a little while. And then out of nowhere, we're going to be like, wow, we're doing so much better than I ever imagined.
It's kind of like, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's probably a little bit like going on a hike that's uphill. You look
You
down
are
at the
not
like from
almost.
the base, you're like, oh my fucking god! Like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
exhausted by the time I even get halfway up. Like I can't believe how long it's gonna take, and then
When you're halfway up,
you
you're just like, I
fucking
want to get to the top, dude.
you get started, and like you don't even really you kind of lose sight about getting to the top in the first place, and you're just kind of like taking in the trail, you know. And then you get halfway up,
Well,
you get all the way up to the top, and you look down, and you're like, wow, that.
as I've said before, especially over the past couple days, buddy in here hanging out, watching. You know, even one viewer is like amazing. The fact that I can have more than 3 in here, plus some on YouTube, a couple on Kick, is like, it makes me feel so much better about trying to put out more stuff and getting on every day. Sometimes it's really hard to get on for no viewers, so it means a lot that I can come on, turn my stream on almost every day and have you guys come in here. I know there's not much of us right now, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I appreciate you, boys. gonna go grab a snack, see what the lady's doing.
Okay.
I'll be right back, boys. I appreciate you. I'll be right back. Hydrate. What up, dude? Yeah, I did a little refinement on some of the transitions. There we go. Yeah, we did uh, honestly I don't even know if I'm using one of the other ones that I made. Gotta be this one, right? No, that's gotta be the personal spin right there. Yeah, that's personal spin. Maybe I saved it under barn door. It's gotta be barn door. Oh, what? What the fuck? How about air snap? How about that one? I see the issue here. I see the issue. There it is. All right, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. This one. That one. Which is the upgraded version of the one that I was using. Yeah, I mean, at this point, after seeing 15 of the same transition over and over again, it didn't really have the same effect that I wanted it to have, but you know, you get the point. Yeah, they're pretty easy to make, surprisingly. The process is very simple. I even have the code. I even have the code color memorized for green screen. 00 lowercase b 140 is green screen. I've typed that in quite a bit. I know, I know. No, it's okay. You can call me a nerd. It's actually a very common thing in skydiving to call each other nerds as a like sign of endearment. What up, nerd?
A new Belore Delinar.
The eternal sun guides us.
It's very common. I call people nerds all the time. Sometimes, like, I call people nerds so often that I call people that don't skydive nerds. And sometimes, more often times than not, someone gets called a nerd, they don't like it. Yeah, I mean, I understand. But, not to say we don't call each other other stuff, but like, I've never met another culture other than like making fun of people, you know, that call each other nerds other than skydivers. Like, it's really common in skydiving. And like, I call people nerds all the time that don't skydive, and they genuinely are like, I'm not a nerd. They're like, I'm not a nerd. Like, okay, my bad, dude. I was just, you know. All right, geek. Now we're talking. Freaking geek. Oh my god, I forgot about that word. What a funny word. I'm gonna start calling people geeks instead of nerds. They're gonna hate it. Maniforge B shut down. Probably need the access crystal. Don't feel bad using emotes that don't work in the chat. I'm taking note of the emotes that you guys like to use, and I will slowly increment them into the system. I'm serious. You think I didn't add that one? You think I didn't add that? I like this song. You monetize the live stream for copyright material. Yes. Correct. They do on YouTube. They do on YouTube. I don't know about Kick, so I just don't stream music live to Kick either. YouTube will actively pull your feed down as it is going out if you have music. Like it is good sensors. It is like it'll pick it up pretty quick. And then I've already gotten a warning just because mine was going through it by accident. I don't even know how it was making it through sometimes. You can set up a playlist of music through YouTube on your live feed, I believe. I've never done it. But you can do that. And yeah. I just don't want to take the time to do that. They did just change the rules. You're allowed to show your live feed from all channels in your chat widgets or on screen. What's happening here? What do I do to shut this down? But I'm still not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna show them still. It's a lot of work. Yeah, but for people with custom widgets, it is so much work. Like if I were to just have a regular ass like feed up, it's not that hard. I don't think. I think I can just put it up. But for me to integrate it into my chat widget is like, it's crazy how much work you have to do to get it in there. I started a local WebSocket on my computer today. Something I can send my live feed from all 3 channels in and then display that script into my widget. But it is so much work. And like, I don't know how to build it. I honestly don't know how to build it. Because I can get my YouTube feed coming through my widget. I can get my YouTube feed coming through my widget. I can get my Twitch to come through my widget. But they won't come through together. I could get them to come through separately, but I couldn't get it to build together. Where one widget was displaying both chats. And it was frustrating. And then I was like, dude, I got to do this for kick too. That's crazy. So I was watching a lot of other people's streams, and they really, like most people, I would assume because of the recent rule change, they haven't done it yet. But most people are just showing Twitch chat from what I've seen. How do I shut this thing down? I've talked to it like 20 times. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That didn't do anything. Yeah, Major. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out for a bit, dude. Good to see you, man. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, as always. Have a great night. Out, man. Binar Cold or Control Console. Not sure if it's me. Did I get some sort of crystal somewhere? No. Manafort shutdown aborted. Okay. Two minutes. Okay. Just gotta read the chat. It'll tell me what to do.
Our enemies will fall. Shorelaran, farewell. Keep your wits about you.
Yes. Time is of the essence. Remember the sun well.
10?
Stay the course.
That's messed up. Whoa. Thing's sick. Why have I never seen this sword before? Why is it... On him, it looks different than it does on me. It's like see-through for me. Weird.
What's up?
Almost spilled my water. I was about to go do something, but I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna head to town.
Baladash Malinore.
Hmm. I get rid of that. Um. How many spirit shards do you have? Oh, I only have 14. Damn, I thought I had a bunch of those.
Salama Ashalinore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I remember what I was doing over here now. Follow. You've been everywhere too. And the shit that you do. You wake up all alone. You wake up all alone. Bum, 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 bum. You wake up all alone. All right. Here's these damn feather holders. Doing some arenas. Couple more, couple more. Did not drink. My brother's saying Fire Mage is crazy in PvP. I guess it makes sense. I'm just bad at caster PvP. Not my strong suit. What is he, a hunter? Bow, 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 bow. Holy shit, I forgot I was sitting down. Oh my god. They all hit me so hard. Damn. They almost fucked me up. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sitting down again. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Wow. What an idiot. Not good. Yo. Alright. Well, we're screwed. Nice. Thank you. Oh no. Alright. Oh, that makes more sense. The timer. That checks out. Got over here fast as hell. This is how this should have gone. Attack thwarted. Damn. I thwarted that attack. The hell? I must choose a reward. Okay. He up there? He is up there. I didn't know he went up there. Wow, I honestly didn't even know you could come up here. Oh, the alchemy trainer is up here. Yeah, never been up here before.
Open your heart to the light. Be kind to those.
All right, I think we're gonna have a short stream tonight. I'm gonna hop off. My girl's asleep in the other room. I gotta go pick her up. Bring her in here. Have a good night.